Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious and I'm known as Precious Decas TV. In this video, I'll be showing you how I made this fried fish sauce. I love rice and stew a lot, so I always look for a way to give my stew recipes a twist. So if you want to see how I made this, you should watch till the very end. I always add a twist or two to my stew recipes. So for my pepper mix this time around, I have a lot of bell pepper in here. I have a lot of bell peppers in here, and I also decided to add yellow and green pepper. These are yellow and green bell peppers. Just wanted to give it that twist. And I have here some tomatoes, scotch bonnet, chili. Everything is in here. And I'm also going to be blending some spring onions, garlic, ginger, onions, and also some parsley leaf. You see, all these greens are very important for this sauce. And for this sauce, I will be using this steak fish and some mackerel fish. I will fry this until it's completely dried and set aside. I will also season the steak fish with some salt before frying, and also I will season the sauce with some seasoning cubes, and of course oil for frying. So let's get started. I decided to use the food processor to roughly blend the pepper mix. You can blend smooth if you don't have a food processor, and can also blend roughly with the blender if you don't have a food processor. This recipe works fine for both roughly and smoothly blend. So blend the pepper mix. I always like for my stew to be roughly blended. It gives whatever you're eating, either rice, pasta, or yam, an extra look. And of course, the green add more colors to the sauce. Instead of using all red pepper, you can mix it and it look and come out nice. So this is how the pepper mix looks now. I'm going to set aside, then season this steak fish with some salt and start frying. Now it's time to fry the fish. Once you notice the oil is hot enough to start frying, just go ahead and drop the fish in the hot oil and fry for at least 15 minutes. Fry for at least 15 minutes. Then you can now start to flip over intervally so that it doesn't get burnt. You have to fry for at least 15 minutes Then you can now start to flip over intervally so that it doesn't burn. So guys, now that this has been frying for 15 minutes, now it's time to flip over. If you don't fry the fish properly, it's going to scatter in the sauce and you wouldn't like it. It's always better for you to fry it very dry to avoid scattering. Don't worry, the sauce will still soften the fish, but the good thing is that it's not going to scatter in the sauce and it will look nice. Now that the fish is ready and dried, I'm still going to be using the same oil that I used to fry, because I'm sure the fish has already released some flavor to the oil. So I'm going to fry the pepper mix, and I'll do that for at least 10 minutes before I'll add the other ingredients. I always like seasoning my pepper immediately while frying, so it will start becoming tasty from the scratch. So this has already been cooking for the past 10 minutes now, and as you can see, it's already looking good and the oil is already separating from the mixed pepper. So now it's just time for me to stir up and add the fish. This sauce doesn't require too much ingredients because the pepper mix already has its natural flavor. Just add a salt to taste and allow to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes after adding the fish, and your sauce or stew is ready. So this has been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes now, and you can see how yummy it looks already. The oil is separated from the sauce itself and the fish is still whole. It hasn't scattered in the sauce, which was the essence of frying it first before adding it. You can also use any type of fish to do this. Just make sure you fry properly before adding to the sauce. This really looks yummy and good. You can serve this with rice, pasta, yam, etc. As for me, I'm going to serve this with rice and plantain. You guys know I love white rice and stew so much, and that is why my stew recipe will always have to be top notch. If you'll be trying this recipe, let me know in the comment section. I'll be putting the full description of the recipe on the description box so that you can try this out at home. Wow, it's really yummy. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like my video, and God bless you.